Hey guys, how we doing? Wubblemonster here, and we are back with the division and getting to level 5. So, we've established our boo, we're outside. As you can see, we've opened up a number of things to do. As you can see from this, guys, the size of this map is massive. Look at all those safe houses around. They're all different areas that will open up as we level up and that we can go to when we get the safe house. But they're at much higher levels than us right now, so we are concentrating on Pennsylvania Plaza. Going to do Madison Field Hospital next, after this video, guys. So initially we're just having a look at the map. There are tools there, we're going to go and get some of those because they are helpful for our crafting. Got another side mission, which is a supply drop. Now that's got decent XP in it, 1,845. We've got another medical wing encounter, which is a hostage rescue, which is quite handy. And we've got a number of other missions that are open there. There's another side mission. Uplink repair. And we get the military Scar H blueprint. Now that's a blue level item. I don't think we'll have enough tools to make it right now. But I'm kind of curious to go and do that mission. And that Private O'Brien mission is another one that's quite good. I'm going to do that later on. But right now we're going to do the uplink repair. So we have, as I said, opened up the boo. So the next steps are, I want to get to level 5, guys. And the reason for that is at level 5, that's the Madison Field Hospital. As you can see, it's right outside the boo. So it's easy to get to. We can fast travel back to that later. But I want to get to level 5 so that we open up new skills. You stop fighting, point your gun at him, and then he fucks off because he's scared of me, which is good. At level 5, we will open up the next skill, which is handy to have before we tackle the mission. Now, we're picking up these tools here because they're going to be handy for our crafting, and it's right beside the boo. I believe these also refresh, guys. Now, how often they do, I do not know. But each time you're in your boo, it's only 100 meters away. It's worth running down there just to see, and you can get you a few extra tools. Yeah, they're only green level ones, but later on you may get higher level ones, and they all add up. So you may as well pick them up. So we're running around this area. I'm doing the uplink repair simply because I did a virus research mission already for you, and I'll show you how this uplink works. And you can see. Now it tells you there about the mission threads. You see each different wing. Again, I'm concentrating on the medical wing first. As we level up, we can easily tackle the other two. And they are 3 really good missions. I'll do standalone videos on those, guys, so you've got a walkthrough of them and show you what's what. But right now, in this area, in Chelsea, we can handle the enemies that are this level. It's easy to get around. I thought that might have been a bad guy. It wasn't a bad guy. So we're going in here. Let's do our first uplink repair. Head to the antenna. Now again, I've got all of the GPS and stuff on, guys. You may be paying with a limited HUD. That's up to you. I've turned it all on to make it easy for you to find your way around. And for me to find my way around. Some of these missions I will remember from having played in the past, and some of them I will not. So as you can see, I'm looking around here because I have no idea where to fucking go. And then realise, wait a minute, there's bad guys over here. There's one. See a bad guy? Right in the face, buddy. Here comes Batman. See you, Batman. You got owned. And that guy got dropped as well. You see, my shooting is getting better, guys. Maybe it's the new weapon, I'm not sure. This is the P416, I think. Might be the M4 still. Anyway, intercept the power grid. That's what we're doing. We've done that. And let's keep moving along. Now, we're on a time limit here, guys. We've got 2 minutes to fix the antenna. So, we're on the move. Oscar Mike, as they say. And we're inside. Takes a minute to get used to the darkness when you run into the buildings. I love that. It's a nice little touch. You've got to get out this window here. This is one of those finicky things with the Division and other third-person games. Assassin's Creed does it as well. I was just checking to see if there's another one. No, it's actually this window, and that time it gave me the prompt to hit the button and get through it. As you can see, there's our objective in the distance over on that far roof. Get up here, and we know there are going to be bad guys up here. There you go. So let's get in cover. Right, scan him so we get our extra critical hit damage. You can see there's 2 down. Oh, Batman, he got a hit on me. Nag dabbit, Batman, piss off. That was really good shooting. It took 34 rounds to take him out. So after my spot of nice shooting, then I did some shitty shooting. So we got loads of time, as you can see here, guys. Here's use the console. We've got that done. It was pretty quick. It's easy because it's one of the early missions. And we got a piece of armor for it, a backpack. Nice. A few credits. And we got the SCAR blueprint. We'll have a look at that later. And we got our bit of XP. So, again, we are now moving around and trying to get down the stairs. I have problems negotiating stairs. But hey, that's just me. Gotta say, this game does look really, really good, guys. Even for a game that's a couple of years old. I mean, it still looks kick-ass. And if you haven't played it, it's a game really, really worth getting. Particularly if you have a few mates to play with. So, as you can see there on the ground, or on my HUD, there's another piece of intel, a missing person. Worth getting those, you get a bit of XP for them, guys. They flesh out the story, and they can open up missions and things like that for you. There's also a bag on the ground here, which we can see, so keep an eye on your HUD. Incendiary bolts, very handy. They're always good for taking out bosses and elites. I tend to keep those for bosses and elites because they're so handy. So we've got another virus research, which we're going to go and do. I'm trying to get medical wing supplies, and that Private O'Brien one is good. There is a big bad guy on that. It gives us a glove blueprint and some decent XP. We'll go and do that later on. But we're just staying in Chelsea at the moment. This one is in Tenderloin. You see, I'm looking at this safe house, but it's level 9 to 12. And while it's close by, I was looking at it going, yeah, I could run in there. And then I thought, no, I'm a giant pussy. So, hey, we're going to run down and do this instead. So, that is what we are going to do. Now, you can see I've changed my clothes. I didn't want to do a video of that or bore you guys with me going through it, but I've got a nice orange windbreaker on and some funky snow camo military fatigues on below. So my girl is looking sharp, as one should do when you're going out and killing bad guys. Now here's my first encounter with the cleaners, guys. You'll see these idiots didn't even notice me. Luckily they didn't notice me. The thing I love about the cleaners is get in cover. Now aim and shoot his tank. When you get that, boom, you gotta love that. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It's my favorite way to take out cleaners. It's really, really handy. And yeah, you should definitely do it, guys, if you get a chance. You get some XP for discovering these areas too, which is nice, and it all adds up. But I wouldn't be worried about running around the map, guys. You're going to get yourselves in trouble. And while you can open up the safe houses and things like that, I wouldn't be venturing too far out of your depth, because you will run into guys who will absolutely mince you. Yeah, and I mean they will make your life holy hell and destroy you in seconds, and you'll end up respawning miles away, and that will get very annoying. So, got another virus research thing to do. Now you'll notice there, guys, there's a phone recording very close to me. I didn't even see it. Yeah, because I wasn't looking at my mini-map. That's why it's important. And this virus research one is kind of tricky, because when you come in here first, see, I was trying to get up this ladder, and by trying to get up the ladder, I noticed the scanner behind me. That's the second scanner. First time I did this mission, a couple of years ago, I ran right up that ladder, completely missed the scanner, and ran out of time. So I fucked it up. Anyway, once you get those two, you've still got 2.5 minutes odd to get up the stairs and to upload the data to the cloud. But you know as well as I do that there will be baddies here. Now I'm like, hey look, maybe I must go this way. Of course, yeah, I'm going to jump over a 14-foot wall. No, it's not going to happen. There is a ladder. Ladders are good. Use ladders when you can, boys and girls. They will help you to achieve upness. You can see the flames there. There's some more cleaners over here. And I'm going to go and change their day. Now, that was a nice shot. See, we got that early on in them. If I had stunned that other guy, we could have got good damage on him too. I didn't, because I'm an idiot. But he's got hardly any health left. He's down, and there's only one left. As you can see, there we go. Set him on fire too. Bye-bye. He is out of here. Right, that's it. I think those are the only bad guys we have to contend with here, guys. So you can see you've got plenty of time to do this mission. Run around the roof, do all that shit. And there are only those 3 dudes. The cleaners there to deal with. Don't know why. Maybe I was concerned there were bad guys around. Oh no, I found a loot crate. That's what it was. Here we go. Burst fire MP4 and an attachment. And again, that's kind of your reward for doing this. You'd be running over here, get this done, and then it's like, yeah, I'm out of here. And then you've got your loot crate, which is always handy. And we are up to level 5, guys. Level 5. We got some more medical supplies. Which is good. Level 5 is what we wanted to get to, because it's telling us down the bottom left there, 1 skill not assigned. So we got some inventory items, but we've got abilities. A skill slot is available, and this is a nice touch. Now we've only got the 3 skills open here at the moment, guys. Okay, we've already got the scan, we've got the sticky bomb, and we've got the ballistic shield. Now I'm not a big fan of the ballistic shield. I believe it has gotten better. And I believe there's also a type of armor that allows you to use an SMG with the ballistic shield, which would make it very strong. For now, I'm going to take the sticky bomb. It's handy for taking out groups of mobs, and also for damaging armor and things like that. And it will help us when we do the Madison Field Hospital. So we don't have any talent slots open because we've got to upgrade the medical wing and get that. It's the same with the tech. It's the same with the security. I will go through these in more detail later. I was looking at perks as well. See, there you go. Increase your med kit inventory by 1, which is handy, and that's all great, but we'll worry about those later. That burst fire MP5 is okay. It's not as good as the 2 weapons we already have, though, so we're going to bin it. And the shotgun, I tend to usually like keeping a shotgun in reserve, simply because there's some missions that it can be quite handy on. This National Guard backpack is pretty good. This one doesn't do us any favors, so I binned it. And I wasn't going to go through all of these either, so we'll keep those for the moment. Anywho, alright, so we're looking to get off this roof now, and there we go. Boom. See, that's the magic of being able to edit, because it took me a couple of minutes because I got lost, and I said, fuck this, you don't need to see that. So here we go. Teleport down to street level. Now, we're going back into Tenderloin, and I'm going to go and open this safe house. The reason being, it opens up new vendors for you, which are kind of useless to me because I don't have much money, but it also gives you a fast travel point. Yeah, safe houses are good in that way. They'll open up new side missions for you, they'll update your map, and they will give you fast travel points, which can be quite handy, because early on in the game, before you open the boo, you've only got that Hudson Bay point, and you're trying to do a mission, you get out of your depth, find yourself getting shafted by some dude, because if you're like me, you fucked up, and then you've got to travel, hundreds of meters back again, and it's just wasting time. So it can be handy to get the safe houses open. Like I said, don't go out of your way about it. I missed the turn for this because my orienteering is poor, my sense of direction is shitty. Now, when I jumped over here, I thought, oh, I'm in trouble, there's bad guys, but it's not. They're the JTF dudes, so it's okay. They're not going to kill me. I was thinking, oh my god, these are going to be like level 10 guys, and they'll fart on me and I'll die. But I didn't. The meat locker's in a little diner here. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's a bit like Eddie Rockets or Johnny Rockets, or sort of 50s style diner. And we opened this one up, so we can fast travel to it, which is handy. Now we've got our board. This is a little blah blah blurb about safe houses, which is what I've told you. You got your different services, you can fast travel there, but you can also matchmake with guys if you wish. So we've got a restock, and I'm not matchmaking with anybody right now, but we will update the board and our map, and we will go and talk to this fella, or get our sit rep. Yeah, we've got loads of side missions there, and that just saves us going there later. And this guy, the weapons vendor, he has some kind of cool guns here. You can see this Magnum, it doesn't have many rounds, but it is strong. The G36 is good, but that military Scar is brilliant. Unfortunately, it's 525 credits and I don't have enough, but it is seriously strong. Yeah, and as a marksman rifle, it does serious headshot damage, right? You get bonuses for headshot damage. I don't have enough credits to buy it, which is a bummer. And I I sold a bunch of stuff, but they were all kind of crappy. And as you can see, I've got some of these free drops that are worth nothing to sell, so there was no point in getting rid of them. And I still couldn't get anywhere near the 525 to be able to buy that weapon, which is a serious bummer because I would love to buy it. So I'm kind of debating now whether or not to get more credits and buy it before I do Medicine Field Hospital. I may do. Hope you found this helpful, guys. More videos coming up soon. If you do like it, hit the like and a sub would be appreciated. We'll see you back here very soon. Bye bye.